This is a kit tour that nobody asked for. This is a studio kit, the one I keep at home. This one doesn't go anywhere. It's a DW collector's kit, pale blue oyster, 18 by 22 inch kick, 9 by 10 inch rack, 10 by 12 inch rack, 12 by 14 inch floor, and 14 by 16 inch floor. Added to that main kit, I got a 26 inch kick drum. It's an old marching kick drum I converted over. It was originally a Slingerland. Rewrapped it with this pearl white. Put 2 lugs on it. New heads. Also got a DW 20 inch gong drum. D drum, octobon drums, I believe 14 and 16. Main snare is a DW black nickel over brass snare, 6.5 by 14. Side snare, 5 by 12. Mapex, I believe it's called a Warbird. I'll verify that. And over here we've got a converted marching snare drum that's a 15 by 12. Converted into a snom floor tom with snare wires on it. Electronics are running off a Yamaha DTX. A kick trigger that is running off of a DW 8000 single pedal. We got 3 pads sitting over to my left. Another pad sitting right above the rack toms. And 2 more mesh head pads sitting above the floor toms, with an E cymbal above that. Slave pedal for the 26 inch kick is a DW 7000 double pedal. I've got it slaved over. Yamaha is the hi-hat trigger. Double pedals are these Trick Pro 1V Bigfoot double pedals with the Bigfoot beaters on it. Heads are a mix of a whole bunch of different heads. I've got an Evans UV1 on the snare, main snare. Evans G2 clears on the top with Aquarian classic clears on the bottom. The snare actually has a regular Remo snare side head. Then the gong drum has an Evans EMAD 2. Kick drum also has an Evans EMAD. The D drums have Aquarian white dot. Snom has an Aquarian white dot Super 2 with a snare side, Remo snare side. And the auxiliary snare's got an Evans Genera dry with a regular Remo sitting underneath it. Cymbals, we're gonna start with the hi-hats, 15 inch Paiste Formula 602 hi-hats. Got a vinyl ching ring on top. Starting left to right, we've got an 18 inch Zildjian China trash, a Max Splash in the 8 inch size. This is a mid Max Stack, I believe, with China King and the 14 inch crash underneath it. Sabian limited edition Dave Weckl Serenity flat ride 21 inch. Zildjian A Mega Bell Ride 21 inch. 6 inch Zildjian Splash A Splash. Another Max Splash 9 inch. A Zildjian 10 inch Stacks. A 17 inch Sweet Crash. 10 inch HHX Splash. 12 inch Zildjian FX Stack, LP Ice Bell, 19 inch K Sweet Crash, 23 inch K Sweet Ride. This is a KZ 13 inch hi-hat, K top Z bottom, the big LP Ice Bell sitting underneath that. We've got the Paragon China 19 inch 20 inch K cluster crash up here, 20 inch Paragon China type, and a 20 inch Paragon Diamondback. Sticks, I'm mostly using ProMarks. I use the Rebound 5Bs. Hardware is mostly DW mixed in with Gibraltar rack system. I got a rack that goes off the side here, the little curved rack that goes off the front. I've got a few Gibraltar stands, Yamaha stands as needed for the pads. A mix of microphones, CAD, Shure, AKGs. Can't forget the percussion, LP Ridge Rider, cowbell, LP Black Beauty cowbell. It's a Prestige cowbell, 2nd generation. Rhythm Tech brass jingle tambourine, LP Jan Black Low.